Hello, everybody. Hello, how are we? Greetings, welcome to another stream. Another day, another stream. I am absolutely out of my mind, aren't I? What's this version of the Monster Hunter theme? It is my own song. It's called Knight's Elegy. It was made by Duplex Music. He made it for my YouTube channel. And there is a version of it somewhere in the channel. I think there's a version of it linked in the description, I think, if I'm not wrong. How we doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. I hope we're having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. I have had a mixed day today. I'll explain why. And what's up, Brofist? How you doing? Have a good Wednesday. Hope you're having a good time. Let's watch some Dragon's Dogma stuff. In case you guys were wondering what yesterday's surprise that I kept bringing up on stream was, it was, surprise, surprise, the fact that I played Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. Now, I'm a big fan of Dragon's Dogma. I picked up Dragon's Dogma when the second game got announced. So the second game got announced, and I went and played the first one on Switch, and I had a blast. And ever since I played the first one, you know, I played Dark Arisen, like the first Dark Arisen, and then I played 2. But anyway, why is Ark talking about being moody? Right. So, perhaps not moody. I think I want to say disappointed is probably the better way to put it. And no, it has nothing to do with numbers. It has nothing to do with any of this. It has to do with the way some people have acted. Let me explain. In fact, we should probably go into the react stage so that I can actually show you what the problem is and what has bothered people. Because I have really rattled some people for the simple reason that I am enjoying myself. And I'm not making that up. Okay? So, let's have a look. Where is my little window? Okay. So this is my channel, obviously. Channel on YouTube. So, what buttons are being used for skill slots in 5? Oh, okay, so 5 and 6, it's the following. When you hold right bumper, you then press, if you're using a Xbox controller, Y and B for one skill, and then bumper X and A for another. So, if you were on a PlayStation controller, sorry, it would be right bumper, triangle, circle, right bumper, square, and X. Sorry, because I have an Xbox controller, so for a second there I didn't remember the fucking positions of the other controllers. But anyway, I'm on my channel, as you guys can see. Now, I think the channel has done stupidly well this year. I am absolutely incredibly proud of how the channel has been going on. But some people have decided to do a little hate campaign. I found the source of it. There's a little Discord server full of people that don't like Ark Knight, which is pathetic because I am basically nobody. So you could devote your energy to far better things. But I've heard this comment as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so long story short, I've deleted the comments, but if you guys were here earlier, you would have noticed that I deleted a solid amount of comments because a small Discord server of about 12 people. Oh, the Twitch link's not working? Hold on, let me have a look. A small server of people basically decided, you know what? Ark Knight, you are a sellout. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. Why am I a sellout? Can I get the link to the Discord server? I don't even have it. I completely deleted it out of my fucking... There's no point. We're not gonna credit anyone for it. But basically, the reason as to why people are upset with me is because this year, 2026, I said that I was going to try my best to expand the channel to talk about other games. And it all started around... Let's see. Here. Right here. I made this video about Lords of the Fallen, which I understand it's a game that not a lot of people like. I do. I really like the game. It's just a video talking about their new... Well, at their time, their new... By the way, this is a satire video. Don't get upset. It's quite funny. But I've made this video. It popped off. I don't know why. It just did. And it was me basically saying I'm really excited for the Lords of the Fallen update that they were doing. There you go. There's a little gameplay video of me playing that new update. And then what else? What else did I do? And then we have this Battlefront video. It didn't do well, but I love Battlefront. It's gonna stay there. So I talked about the first game that I was excited for and its updates. And then I talked about... Let's see. So this is this year, right? That's one game. And then we have... two games that I got excited for. None of these are sponsored. None of these are provided with early keys. Just, I like the game, and I played it. And then we have this video, where the Lords of the Fallen team actually reached out to me and were like, yo, we can give you like 28 keys for the game. So I made another video talking about the other new update, giving the game away for free for people on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. So again, 2 games in this year that I talked about. Now, when we get to this game, again, Grand Blue Fantasy Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Another game that I'm excited for. This video, not sponsored, not anything. I love Grand Blue. I saw that they were going to do a DLC, and I made a video on it. That simple. It was that simple. There's nothing behind it. And no, the new controls are not hard to input, so don't worry. And then we have Stories 3, which Capcom gave to me, so that's 3 games. Long story short, people hate the fact that I am making videos on these games that I'm having fun, because now I get opportunities like... Where Winds Meet, where it was a sponsored video. So I did get paid for it, obviously. It's a sponsor. I didn't get paid for Dragon's Dogma. I didn't get paid for Crimson Moon. I didn't get paid for 2 out of my 3 Grand Blue videos. So this video was sponsored. And these other videos right here were not. There is no sponsor. And I legally have to claim that they are sponsored, because otherwise I'm lying. And that's obviously not good. But TLDR, I have a small Discord server of my haters that they come from a specific couple of YouTube channels. It's really sad. One of them used to be my friends. Well, friends, acquaintances, kind of. And yeah, basically, I now have a bunch of people that are saying that I'm a sellout because I am taking in sponsors. I'm taking in opportunities like going to the Capcom office to play Dragon's Dogma 2. And it's really sad to see, because the goal of the channel is to share games that I'm excited for. And the majority of that, yes, is Monster Hunter. I mean, can't lie about that, right? But it is me in 2026, like I said, expanding it to new games. Lords of the Fallen, Crimson Moon. And listen, this was a sponsor for a game that I wasn't really on my radar, but when I played Where Winds Meet, I had fun. I did. I enjoyed it. I liked the boss battles. I particularly like the amazing soundtrack that they have in the game. I'm not being paid to say this right now. I'm just saying I had fun. But because I say the words, this video was sponsored, and I had fun with this other stuff, people basically get extremely angry. And I want to make this very clear. If you are someone who has been following the channel for years, because some of these people have been following the channel for years, if someone has been following the channel for years and you are upset that I'm either A, getting opportunities to play games early, so things like, you know, Crimson Moon or Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, if you are seeing these videos where I go, hi guys, the developers noticed that I was covering their game and they're now giving me an opportunity to play it early so I can tell you how I felt about it, if that upsets you, you need to reevaluate your definition of fun. Because if seeing someone have fun and seeing someone be successful with getting, you know, getting some sort of attention that maybe you wish you got, because I'll say this now, the quote-unquote ringleader of the people that are hating on me right now, that dropped this little pathetic hate campaign, this was someone that I know for a fact slandered me for not getting the opportunity that I got with Wilds. So, yeah. And I've said this before, I know that every now and then I'll do a sponsor that people can be a bit iffy about. I've never really gotten the point of being upset at a creator getting a fucking sponsor when the sponsor is something like, I don't know, Raid Shadow Legends. I don't think I've ever looked at any content creator doing a Raid sponsorship and being upset about it. But I did one this year because, you know, dude, I cannot have a YouTube channel and not do a Raid sponsorship. That's way too funny. But people got upset at it. And I want to say, like, if this is for you, you are looking at my channel and you're like, oh, Ark's changed, Ark's a sellout. If you think that way, you don't know what a sellout is, you don't know what's actually going on, and you strike me as someone who is extremely jealous of the fact that I'm getting new opportunities that are made possible because of my viewers. It's that simple. So I'm a bit upset. I am banning people left, right, and center because I'm not taking this shit anymore. I've been way too nice for way too long. I'm done. It's not my fault that people have, you know, trust issues, or people have fucking complexities of superiority complexes. That's the word. It's not my fault. I am not selling anything harmful to any of my viewers. I've turned down thousands of dollars worth of AI products, and I can't show those emails because that would be breaching, you know, privacy. I cannot tell you how much money I've rejected on the sole principle of I don't think my viewers would like this, or I think this would hurt my viewers. So yeah, I know that some of you guys are watching the stream right now, because here's the thing that you, like, some of you little haters don't understand. I can see who's watching the stream. I have an option in my chat that tells me in both Twitch and YouTube who is watching the stream. So I hate to tell you this, I know that you're watching the stream right now. Okay? So do yourself a favor, don't create another fucking alt account, okay? Because I know some of you are on your third, fourth account here on this fucking channel. I am not worth it. If me having fun and me getting opportunities and other people in my channel being like, wow, isn't that cool? I think I want to play that game too. If all of us having fun bothers you so much, maybe the problem is you. Maybe you're the kind of person that needs to take a break. I'm just saying. Because if seeing a YouTuber with 40,000 subscribers who's basically a nobody in the grand scheme of things, getting some opportunities to play games early, a couple of sponsored videos here and there, and having this person's viewers be like, this game looks cool, I'm glad you covered it. If that bothers you, you are just a miserable individual, and you need to relax. I'm saying this as a friend. I could be like, you're a fucking idiot, and I could go ham. I'm not. I'm gonna take the higher road here, and I'm gonna say, genuinely, this isn't healthy for you, and you shouldn't be spending your time doing this. If you don't like Dragon's Dogma, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Do something more productive with your time, okay? Because I am not worth it. I can promise you that much. It's not worth for you to spend your days commenting and making new accounts on the channel because A, you made some Monster Hunter videos and you didn't get the opportunities that I got, or B, you liked Dragon's Dogma for longer than I did and you didn't get the opportunity, okay? So relax. Go do something better with your life. Please. It is ridiculous and you're just gonna keep getting banned. It's that simple. So sorry. Slight little crash out on there, but I just needed... I really needed to say it. Because it's been bothering me for a while. This hasn't been happening recently, like the little hate raid happened today, but I've had multiple people do exactly this. So, and I appreciate every single one in there, every single one of you out here supporting me. I only have these nice things, like these nice opportunities because of you, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. It is my privilege to entertain you, and I take that privilege seriously. Okay? I take that privilege seriously because I know that one day it could just not be there. It's that simple. So if I play a game and I say, hey, I like this game, and if that bothers you, you just need to reevaluate your life. It's not normal to get so unbelievably triggered and obsessed with people who just have fun. And like, here's the thing, right? What really pissed me off today is that these people didn't just come after me, they went after people in the comments. And they were spilling, like, homophobic shit, and they were like, I don't know, man. It was so out of control for no reason. It is sad to watch it, okay? So please relax. Anyway, rant over, got my point across. I know that some of the people who have left, you know, didn't like the message. Thank you, Five, for the dicks. Appreciate it.
Hello everyone and welcome to our Dragon's
And congratulations,
Dogma 2
happy
Dark
birthday
Arisen
for you, Washington. I'm so
live
happy.
stream. My
Look
name's
at Jono,
I'm the senior
my
community manager
boy.
at Capcom Europe, and to my left we have
This
Patrick,
is
who you
in
may recognize
in
from other
Gamescom, by
Capcom
the
streams
way,
in the past,
in
and he
Germany.
will
It's
be
happening right
translating for
now.
us today. And of course, we have a very, very special guest. We have the director of Dragon's
These people don't
Dogma
like
2
Dragon's
Dark
Dogma
Arisen,
2. They don't like
Kento
me.
Kinoshita.
They don't like Dragon's Dogma 2. They don't like anything.
Hi everyone, nice to be here.
Patrick
Kinoshita-san, it's
and
awesome to have you here
Costa.
at
Yeah,
Gamescom.
dude.
I hope you're having a
This is a
fantastic
good setup.
time.
It's a good
How are you
lineup.
finding it so far?
Dealing with toxic people, your happiness is their suffering, and your suffering is their happiness. I couldn't have said it better. I don't think I could have said it better. Thank you for the dicks, I appreciate it. Hey, yo.
This is actually my
Who
first
said
time
that?
at
Totally
Gamescom,
not me.
So it's been overwhelming to see what a huge scale the event takes place at. And of course, as you know, we
not inviting Infinite Cringe to play the demo. I don't know if Infinite Cringe didn't get invited, but isn't she in Australia?
Absolutely. If you're in Hall 9,
I remember
you have to
that
come over
might
to the
be where
Capcom
she
booth
is
and get
based,
your
which is
hands
why I
on
think she
Dark
wasn't
Arisen.
invited to the
Now,
event that
on
I
today's
went to
stream,
because
we're
it was in
obviously gonna be
London.
chatting about Dragon's
Literally
Dogma 2
around the
Dark
world
Arisen,
from
but
there.
we're also gonna show
Guess the
off
same
some
people who hate on
gameplay.
Wilds,
We're gonna
exactly
be
the
taking
same
on a
people who hate on
powerful foe
Wilds.
from the
Spot
expansion,
on.
Thimble the Ice Dragon. Now, before we get into that though, Kinoshita-san,
I've
could you
maxed
please
out
give
their
us an overview
audio.
of what Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is for the uninitiated?
Pardon.
ダークリズンのことを知らないユーザー向けに簡単に概要を説明して
And
もら
by
い
the
ます。
way, yeah, for all
Hi,
sakes and purposes,
Dark Arisen
Dragon's
は
Dogma 2
3つの
Dark
要素があり
Arisen
ます。
is insane amounts of
忘れら
fun,
れた
and I'm having withdrawals.
滅んだ
I
王
want
と
to play
忘れられた
Fighter
試技
so
と
fucking much.
追加
I
エディット
really
パーツ
was, I
こ
literally
の
was
3つ
playing
の
just
要素
before
が
we
ワン
talked
パッ
to,
ケージになったる
just
なっ
before I
てい
streamed
る
today.
追加 DLC です。
Yeah, there's kind of three main pillars to the expansion. Firstly, we've got the new two sections of content. One is the new Norgan map area, which is appearing in the Fallen Kingdom. The second is the Dungeons of Lost Rites, which
Dragon's
are being added to the
Dogma.
original area. And thirdly, we've
XD.
expanded the popular character creator, so there's new edit
Sorry,
parts,
just fixing
hairstyles,
something real quick.
tattoos for you to create your Arisen and main
Okay, there you
form
go. Sorry about that.
That sounds very good.
また滅びのオードでは戦闘や探索でさまざまなレリックを手に入れられるシステムが特徴になっています。
The main sort of feature of the new Fallen Kingdom content is the loot-based relic gameplay cycle.
Did you
where
drink
be
the
able to pick
water?
up all
Yes,
kinds of
I have my
relics during
glass.
your
Sorry, I
dungeons,
didn't say
and
thank you
if
for the
want gear, you
hydrate,
can
but I
get,
appreciate
so
it.
hope you look forward to it.
I am a hydro
very
homie
much
right
am.
now.
And
Been a
thank you
D
for the
defense
overview.
since
And
2012.
on top of that,
I wasn't
when
there
creating
before.
an expansion
I'm
like
a
this,
bit of
how
a
have you approached it
recent.
to make
Well,
it
whenever
welcoming and
Dragon's Dogma 2 was
accessible to
announced
those
is when I
new to
started playing.
Dragon's Dogma 2 or will pick it up when the expansion arrives, as well as keeping it challenging for existing fans?
こういうコンテンツ作るときに新規ユーザーも入りやすくしつつ、
Difficulty, I felt it. I felt the difficulty in the new when I was playing the game in Dark Arisen.
あ、やっぱりコア
Bro, I
なゲーム
fucking
ファン
hate
でい
Twitch.
てくだ
Don't
さる
get the
方たちには
fucking
新エリア
ad.
でチャレンジングな戦闘を
Is there
楽
a
しんでいただきたい
YouTube
です
stream
し、
here?
新しく始めてくださるユーザーさんにもアップデートで遊びやすくするアップデートを行っているので、まあその2つを並行して遊びやすくコアなチャレンジもできるというアプローチを取ってきました。
My approach has been to
Don't
try and
think
make sure
so.
that alongside introducing new meaty, challenging content for existing Dogma veterans, for all our Arisen out there, that new players who are maybe thinking this is a great time to get into Dragon's Dogma 2, for them we've been updating the main game with improved
You can
quality of
hear
life
how
features.
loud
We've already had
Gamescom
one
is
update
in the
and another one soon
background.
to come. So I think that by doing those two different approaches, hopefully both kinds of players
Fucking
will
hell,
find something,
happy. If I
for
stream
themselves
Space Marine
in this
2, people are gonna be
Yeah,
pissed as
that's
well
awesome to
because
hear. And
heaven
kind of
forbid
following
I
on from
stream
that,
Space
were there
Marine
any
or play
particular
Space Marine or
focal
make
points
videos
from
on it
the base game
and
of
then
Dragon's
talk
Dogma
about
2
it and then
that you
imagine
really
if
wanted
Space
to
Marine
build
3
upon
drops
with
and they
Dark
give me the
Arisen?
game as well, then it's gonna be another reason for people to be upset at me. Heaven forbid, can't happen.
そうですね。基本的には全く新しい体験を楽しんでいただきたいという思いはあるんですけれども、拡張要素として力を入れているのは
C5, I
やはり
didn't play it on
戦闘を
PlayStation 3. I only
まあ
played it on
カスタムスキルセ
Switch.
ットを今後4枠か
I
ら
only
6枠に
played
増やすん
Dragon's
ですけ
Dogma
れど
1 and
も
Dark Arisen
そうい
on
ったアッ
Switch.
プデートも込みで、多彩な戦闘カスタムスキルいろんなノルガンで取れる新しいスキルも含めて、まあ、多彩なスキルセットをしてお気に入りのジョブであったりポンを連れて戦いを楽しんでほしいというところです。
In addition to having the brand new feeling of the frozen wastelands of Norgan that are being added to the game, I wanted to build on the Dragon's Dogma 2 combat system. As we've previously mentioned, we'll be bringing the number of weapon skills you can set at any given time from 4 up to 6. And I think that that's going to bring a whole new range of tactical possibilities to the combat, whether it's vocations that you're already using for yourself or your main pawn, or whether you want to maybe try out a new vocation.
I'm curious to see if the relics can have more than one evolved skill
I think it's
on
time
them.
to get stuck into the gameplay.
Because when I played, I could only find weapons like relics that had one
and we are doing this
improved,
live as well,
skill.
So
and like your regular skills will basically do no damage to these enemies in Norgun. You're gonna need way more. I kept calling it Norgon, by the way. I'm sorry. It's Norgun with an A.
As well. So if you think you can do better,
so this is the Gamescom build. This is what I played on the Switch, but I only had the Switch for like 5 minutes or 10 or something like that.
Now I am a Thief main. I love my Thief, but
Thief main? Jono, what happened to Sword and Shield Brotherhood? Fighter is right there. Oh, he's gonna play Source. Jono.
頑張ってください。フィンブル強いです。
Come
Fimbul's
on.
quite a tough enemy, so best of luck to you.
Thank you. I'll try to do you proud. And here we are. We are in the Bjorken stronghold for this, and I'm joined by Ellie.
Bro, you can tell that Jono's been working out.
So she'll be supporting us, and Leo, who is already looting.
So I did this. I did play this
now,
little
as you can see,
fight
there is
here.
a rage in Blizzard here. Kinoshita-san, what impact does the Blizzard have on players, and how can you kind of
It will
overcome
drain
it
your
and get around
stamina
it?
and completely render you blind in the map. Your mini-map will be completely covered if you're in the Blizzard Storm, and it will drain your stamina, a lot like Monster Hunter. And yes, just like Monster Hunter, you have like hot potions to keep you warm, or you can wear warm clothing, which is what these characters are wearing. You see this cloak right here? I believe that this negates the heat damage. I didn't find one, but I know that this is a thing. Warm clothing will negate the freeze damage.
Norgun, such as this blizzard that's happening right now. It isn't just
Thief has Ultra Instinct as a skill. Yeah, fucking Thief is so strong in 2. It was even stronger in 1, from what I hear.
Oof, I'm glad I've got some protection.
Iceborne 2.
Of course, there are things
Thank you, Rocky. Thank you so much.
Now, Kinoshita-san, what can you tell us about the boss we're about to fight?
So this is the Ice Drake. I forgot. I think his name is Fimble. I fought this guy. So this is an ice variant of the dragons that you have in 1. One thing that I am going to be critical of, and a lot of people have told me that perhaps I'm spoiled when I say this, like the veteran Dragon's Dogma fans have told me that maybe I'm a little spoiled when I say this, but I feel like Dragon's Dogma both both Dragon's Dogma 2 base game and Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen needs more enemy variety. Because like you have the Medusas, the Drakes, the Cyclopses, the Trolls, the Goblins, you know, the Harpies, all that stuff. And there are new enemies in in Dark Arisen 2. But I still feel like I wanted more. I mean, to be honest, I only played Dark Arisen for an hour, so I didn't see everything that the game has to offer. So I could be wrong. You're an Archer main based. Archer or Magic Archer?
For me, Sword and Board works perfectly.
What's up, Corvin? It has been a while. How you been?
And clearly, Fimble here has some very powerful attacks, but luckily,
yeah, it is
I
Fimble. There you go. I remembered it correctly.
Barrier, which is a new core skill for mages and sorcerers.
By the way, can I just say, playing the game while talking to the developer on a live stream, this is stressful.
そうですね、マジックバリアは今回次のアップデートから入るんですけれども、レスポンスよくバリアが張れる。
Look at the thief, classic spin to win.
あらゆる攻撃を防ぐことができます。
Archer, okay, so classic Archer.
So yeah, I
nice.
think you were referring to the new magic barrier skill that you're going to be able
So
to
I
pull
think
off.
2-6 told me about this skill. This skill's purpose is not to deal damage. It's kind of like the hammer. It deals blunt damage. So if you hit an enemy on the head, you can stun them.
And I'm just going to pop a grand.
I think I'll be honest with you. I think Jono's playing Sorcerer because it's one of the flashier classes. It's kind of like how I play Switch Axe because it's really flashy. It's nice. It's pleasing to the audience, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
I know, Mick. I'm so awful. I'm so sorry. DD1 still has almost twice the enemy variety. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's when I played DD1, I was like, oh, you know, it would have
How
been
would you
nice
say
to
the,
have
fight's
the same
going so
amount
far,
of enemies
Kinoshita-san?
there, or
Who's-
even like
who
more
you-
Griffin
who's your,
variants, because we just
gold
have
on?
basic Griffins.
これまでの戦いを見て
And
どうですか？
I
ど
geek
の
out
が
about
勝つか
Griffins because
フィンブルが勝
Griffins
つか
are some
どちら
of
にな
my
ります
most
か？
favorite
今のとこ
mythical
ろ
creatures.
フィンブルの方が有利ですね。
At the moment,
So this is like, you guys know how in Dragon's Dogma 2, you have the dragons that are scattered around the world. Like you have one in that battlefield with the Cyclops, the armored Cyclops near Checkpoint Rest Town. So this is the equivalent of that.
プ
But
レイヤーの皆さん
can I
が
just say this?
戦うことにな
To
った
get
時
to this
は
dragon,
フィン
because
ブルは炎
when
の
I
攻
had
撃
1
が有
hour
効
in
な
the
の
demo,
で
I
炎のスキル
found
を使って
a
いただ
note
きたいの
on
と
a fallen,
こ
like
こ
a
はやっぱり
destroyed
吹雪いて
castle
る場所なので
that
寒さ対策を
basically
して
said,
移
oh,
動
this
して
is
もら
where
えること
Fimbul
を
resides,
お
and
勧
for
めし
that
ま
you need
す
to find
For
2
anyone who's
keys.
gonna take
I
on this
spent a
challenge
good
on
amount of
Gamescom
time
or,
finding those
later
keys.
when
I found
Dogma
them,
is released, I have
but I
2
think
tips
in the
for you.
build that I was
One
playing,
is to try and use your,
there was like
fire
a
attacks,
blockade
because
between
being an
opening
ice
the
dragon,
gates
those are
with the
gonna be very
keys
effective
and the
against
actual
them.
boss
And
arena.
secondly, as you
But
mentioned
then,
earlier,
you know, the
the
Capcom
weather
staff,
effects are really gonna slow you down
you know,
and
Jono and this guy
debuff you,
called,
so
oh, actually, I don't know
make
if
sure
he wants
before
his
you
name to
start
be
this
said.
fight
He's
that
a
you've
staff
taken
member, so
care
I'm
of
going
the
to keep his
cold
name
and you've got
private.
something to deal
But
with,
they
or
were
else
like,
it's
oh,
gonna
no,
get
don't
worse
worry, you
for
can
you.
play on the Switch
So
2
prepare
and
or
handheld
prepare to
mode,
fail.
and you can fight it.
Exactly.
And can I say
寒
this?
さを
Like,
しの
listen,
ぐには装備を
having a game
着た
like
り
this on
アイテムを
Switch
使っ
2
たり
at
キャ
stable
ンプで
30
ご飯を食べるなど
is kind of
様々な
exactly
方法
what
がありま
happened
す
with Dragon's
There's a
Dogma
few different
1
ways you can
on
deal
the
with
Switch
extreme
1.
cold. One is through
Because it wasn't
gears,
60 frames, it
another
was
is
around
through,
30. And it felt
sort
good.
of,
I did this
curative
exact
items.
fight
And the third is
on
when you
the
eat a
Switch
meal
2,
at camp, it gives you
and it was
protection against
perfectly
cold for a
playable.
while.
I killed this dude.
There we go. Here we go. Let's get that heart.
You have a chance here.
I feel like I should have gone
Just
for a
saying,
grand
Fighter
size
would have
of
done more damage there. Fighter would have done more
わざ
damage.
間違えたん
Just
じゃない
saying.
かな。
Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Move, 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 move.
Bitter Black
Okay,
Isle
there
had
we go.
added
I
a
didn't
lot
wanna
more.
cancel
Yeah,
that.
I know, I
Committed.
know.
On
Well,
that note, when will
Yeah,
players
yeah. No, you're
expect
right.
to encounter Fimbul
sorcerer
when
equals
they play the
jiggling
expansion?
keys.
実際にお家でエクスパンションを始めた時に
The jiggling
どのぐらいの
keys,
時間
nah,
で
dude.
この
Oh
近
shit,
日戦が
sorry.
登場するんでしょう
Sorry.
か
One sec. There you go.
遊んでくださる遊び方に
I
も
remember
よ
when we
る
had
と
the
思うんですけれども
petrifying us in DD1
割
and
と
the
ノルガン
Hydras.
のストーリーの
Yeah,
前
or
半
like
でこの
even
フィンブル
just
と戦う
different
ことができま
chimeras
す
would have been cool because
Once you
chimeras,
reach Norgan,
yeah, you
the
have like the
symbol,
goat
battle
body
appears quite
and the
soon in
lion
content, so
body
you
and
won't-
the
you
snake
won't have to
tail,
wait too long to
but there
take it
are
on.
different
But you
versions
wanna
of
gear up to get
chimeras
ready
out
for the,
there.
the
Like, you could have
freezing
made an
blizzard.
angry chimera, you know, I don't know, like chimeras with 3 tails and
対策できる
more
ような
heads
防寒
and stuff.
グッズとかも
Just my opinion.
装備しないといけないんですよね。
I played as
そうですね、
Freerin, the sorcerer,
ノ
and
ル
your
ガンには
pole.
拠点がある小さな村のようなところがあるので、まあ、そこで防寒に強い装備を作っ
You know
た
what?
り
I say
レデ
this,
ィックから
but
入手した
my
りと
pawn
そういう
is
方法
always
が
a
いくつかあり
fighter.
ます
Sorry, my pawn,
Yeah,
my
exactly. You're gonna be at
main
the
is always
settlement in
fighter.
Morgan
I have
first when you get there, so
stupid
that'll
amounts
be
of
a good
fun with
opportunity
fighter.
for you to
I
try
say
and
that
craft
like
some
Dragon's
gear that will deal
Dogma
with the cold,
2
or,
specifically
maybe find some relics and see if
probably
you can
has
get
the
some good
best
drops on
sword
that.
and
So you can
board
prepare before you
gameplay
meet
out of
Fimbul at
any
the
RPG
settlement.
that I've played, and I've been
This is like a big
playing
attack.
sword and
Let's see how much
shield
damage it
combos
does.
since
Oh,
like
I was
Spartan
protected by
Total
the mage.
Warrior on the
Thank you,
PlayStation
mage.
2.
I appreciate you.
So it's so
Oh,
good
oh,
to
oh,
play
oh,
sword and shield
Uh,
here,
let's magic
but
barrier,
my
magic barrier.
pawn,
Let's go.
my pawn is
Protect
always a
me.
mage, and I always make the
Okay.
mage.
We're good, we're
Whoa!
good. That's a
Magic
strong
barrier
one, yeah.
box projectiles
So
even
my
from the fucking
stamina took a big
dragon.
hit,
Okay,
but
sorry, I was
I
saying
did
that
no
the
damage
mage, the
because I
pawn,
could absorb
is
those.
always a
Mr. Is it the
not that.
harder the
It's
blow,
always
the more
a
stamina it takes off you?
a mage, and I base her off the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, I struggled there for a sec.
今のマジックバリアの仕方。
あ
Still
マジッ
sad
クバ
Dragon's
リアを
Dogma 1 is
使
stuck
って
at
る時
30
は
frames
敵の
in
攻撃をブロックして
FPS5.
くれる代わり
Really?
にスタミナを
Got the
消費す
Bloodborne
る
treatment.
ようにな
That's
ってい
fucking
ます
wild.
Yeah,
I
so in
think, wait,
exchange for the fact that magic barrier protects
Raphael,
you
you
from
can
having
play
your
it on,
HP damage, it does give you a
you should play it on PC if you can.
reduction.
60
It's kind
frames
of
there.
a trade-off.
Yeah, yeah.
You're giving up
What's
stamina
up,
for the fact that
Jason?
your health is
Hola.
remaining intact.
あと
Will you give Warrior a try after the patch, Warrior gets 6 slots after 14 years. Like, dude, Warrior having 3 slots in 1 is fucking criminal. But yeah, I think Punk Duck, if you guys know who he is, he's like a really cool creator.
So
Loves Dragon's Dogma. He must be so happy because he suffered back when
Drake's in Dragon's Dogma 2,
when Warriors only had 3 skill slots, and now they're gonna have 6. So I bet he's happy. I will definitely give Warrior a try.
No stamina anyway. Oh, ow.
Oh!
I'm glad I've got heals. I was like, I need my magic barrier. But we did get the Maelstrom off, so you know we traded blows.
Look at the damage. I don't know. I always imagined Sorcerer would do more damage.
Uh-oh. Cancel barrier. Oh, I wasn't quick enough.
体力が減ってくるとフィンブルも激しく動いたり
It's
より
got a
強
gore
い
chimera in the.
技を使ってくるので注意が必要です
As you've probably noticed, by now, the harder you push
two
Trimble and
Jasons
the more
joined the chat.
health
What's
you
up,
take
guys?
off
How
of
we
it, it
doing?
actually
How we
gets
doing?
tougher and fights back harder and harder as the fight goes on. So you're kind of in that end phase of the
Defense
battle
skill
where
for
he's really coming
sorcerer.
at you.
I think
He's
that
rather
only
enraged
blocks
by the feel of it.
もう相当ご立腹のような
only blocks the projectiles though. I don't think I don't think it's like an AoE shield.
Oh, this might be a
Give
good,
us DD
you
waifu
can see
tier
the missiles
list,
up
and you
there
better
as
include the
well.
Sphinx. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh!
Damn! Look at the warrior
Go, 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 go.
putting in the work. The warrior and the
should have aimed
thief
for the
attached to
jump.
the head.
お
I cannot help but think how cool this game would be if there was multiplayer,
ー
dude.
おーいいですね
Nice.
Nice work from the pawns. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, there you go. See, the
Market.
warrior
Good,
pawn
good.
is putting in the work. Wayfarer with the 6 skills is going to be really
I
good.
didn't have enough
I
to
think
unlock
Wayfarer
that
is
one.
probably going to be the
So
craziest
Magic
way
Barrier
for you
is
to
strong, but it's not
experience
like
Dragon's
a
Dogma 2
pure
Dark
wall
Arisen.
solution.
まあマジックバリアは
With
強いんですけど
6 skills, you're
何でも
basically gonna be
合わせる
the
わけで
true
は
jack
ない
of all
んですね
trades.
100%
あそうですねもちろんタイミングにもよりますし
Sorcerer can definitely deal more
ちゃん
damage.
と
I
的確に
remember
バ
seeing
リアを張ら
fucking
ないと
compilations of
防げない
people just
Yeah, exactly.
smiting
Also, it's a large
motherfuckers in
amount of
Dragon's
timing.
Dogma
If
2
you don't
with
get the magic
Sorcerer.
barrier up at the right time,
I
you
think
might
maybe
still
like
take
this is a
hit.
demo,
Let's
so
see, does it
apparently
protect
this is
you
the
from
demo
status
build that is
effects?
also in
No,
available for
so
people
will
to
not
play,
protect you from status.
but
今のようなステータス
I
攻撃
don't
には
know
無駄
how
なんですね。あくまでも
strong these are
HP
going to be.
ダメージに対してのバリア
I mean, he
Okay.
has
So-
skills that are
Exactly.
exclusive
The
to
barrier
Dragon's
against
Dogma 2
AP
Dark Arisen,
damage, not
as
status
in not in the base game
See,
because
I
the
make
whip
these hits
is in
so
the
you,
first Dark
our
Arisen.
faithful Arisen don't
もう
have to.
皆さん
But,
の教育のために今の攻撃を食らったわけです
But I think that he has at least a couple
Are
of
you
good
sure about
relics.
It's entirely planned, I assure you.
Fully intentional?
Any fighter players in the chat, or is it literally just me that likes playing fighters? Where are my sword and board brothers?
おー
Oh,
で
rip!
ポン
Pawn is down.
誤算でしたねって
No, Leo!
字幕も出てますけど
Rezzing him right underneath the dragon.
So, other than preparing, is there any
Very
other
excited for
advice you'd
transmog
give the
mechanic.
players
Same.
against Pinball?
Same.
Pinball
Fashion
において
Dogma should have been a
まあ
thing for a long time.
先に
There's a
対
co-op
策
mod.
する
After
というの
using the
は
mod,
あ
it
った
will
んですけ
destroy
ど
your
他に
corrupt
アドバイスあ
pawn
り
and
ま
use
す
the rift. Oh, fuck.
そうですねやっぱり炎のスキルを有効活用してほしいんですけどもしくは
You know what class I should get back
ポーンに
into and try?
炎の
Magic
エンチャ
Archer.
ントをつけてもらって
Magic Archer is
攻
fucking
撃す
crazy.
るなども有効です
Yeah, in addition to the cold weather effects we mentioned,
And there it is.
you could
GG's.
use your fire-related skills or have your pawn.
I'm pretty sure
enchant
this
you with the
character
fire
has
effect
at
on
least
your
some pretty
existing
high
weapon.
defensive
Good
stats,
fair.
because
Good
I
fair.
remember
Good
these
fair.
dragons
Mystic
being a
Spear.
lot more
And we're
hurtful.
victorious here, so first of all, let's get that loot. Let's get some loot here.
So there you
and
go, they're getting their spoils,
appears
which is
that
the
we have a
relics.
clear sky
So when
now.
you kill bosses or
Interesting.
enemies in the
Well,
map
for
marked
the
with those orange
そうで
bits,
すこ
you
こで
get
この場
relics.
所で吹雪を
He
起こして
defeated
た
it with 8
キング
minutes
倒したら
remaining. Fucking hell.
吹雪が収まりました
Yeah, see that
Exactly, we
castle?
defeated
This
Pinball
castle
and
right
suddenly
here,
that
there's a
blizzard
door
cleared the way
right
to the
here,
skies, so
like
read into
right
that
under
much you
there.
will.
You can see like the
You know, I'm
outline of
really
it.
glad I
Come on,
had
Jonah,
those
step forward a little
those
bit. Yeah, there you go. There's that
curative
gate
for
over there,
the
right?
Gamescom demo, and obviously to my
And
pawns,
this gate
a round of
was
applause.
closed
They were-
from
they
me,
were incredible
but in
there.
this demo,
Like,
you
right
spawn on the side. Like, you spawn on this area right here, right? But yeah, so I managed to get inside this
Yeah,
castle
he saw everything.
and
He knows
explored
everything.
it, looted it. There's some good loot in
It
there.
really was, and obviously
But
we picked up some
didn't get
relics,
to go past
so
the gate to fight him
we need
here,
to
so
get
I
those appraised.
fought
So we're gonna
this
go
dragon
over to
Finball
the,
in the
Organa
in
itself
the Switch
now.
2. It was really
And
cool.
something I noticed when I picked
Sword and
up
board is the only way to play fantasy
relics, which I'll
RPGs.
show in a
Exactly.
second, is
Sword
they
and
seem to have a
board,
level attached
the
to
ever
them.
trustful.
So let's have a little look at those. We'll go over here. Did I jump past them? I did. So here we got
Yeah,
four
there you
relics.
go. These are
They're
level 2, so
2
these
on
are
the
higher
ancient
than your
non-weaponry,
average
Level
ones.
2 on an ancient bow staff.
It will
and
tell you
level
what
2
it
on an
is as
ancient
well,
helmet.
which is pretty cool.
Kinoshita-san, what does the level mean?
まあ、遺産品を入手して早速鑑定しに来たんですけど、レベル2という
Didn't play it
表記
because
が
Dogma is in my
昔から
game,
あ
but
ったん
really
ですけど、
what
そのレベルの
things
意
you
味合
can
い
do.
とか仕
You
様
can
につ
kill
い
the
て
dragon
少
in the
し
game.
教
I
えて
mean,
も
the
らっても
game is awesome.
はい手に入る遺
It's
戦
cool if
品
people
に
don't
は
like it, but
レベルがあり
Dragon's
ます。
Dogma
武器
2 is
防具
amazing.
両方レベルがあって最大5段階までレベルが存在します。なのでストーリーを
Fodder's
進
cool,
めて
but I like
よ
my
り新しい
Unlistic better.
強いエネミ
Warrior
ー
is
だったり
fun.
新しいエリアに行くことで
Impaling something on
よ
your
り高いレベル
greatsword
の
and
遺戦
throwing
品
it
を
off
手
a
に入れる
cliff
こと
is
がで
ever
きま
not
す。
going to be funny.
Yeah, so when you get a relic and it's appraised and you have received either a weapon or armor, they all have a
Strider
level
in
on them,
DD1
and
was
there's a
busted, even
maximum level
movement
of
tech
5.
existed for it. Yup.
So
And then you go to this
further
lady,
push
and then
into
you
Norgan and
appraise
the stronger
these
enemies
spoils
you
of
defeat,
war,
the
these
higher chance
relics,
you have of
and then
getting a
she
higher
gives you
level drop.
items.
which then
And
means a higher
you will
level
want to
and
do
stronger
this
weapon or
the
armor.
fucking second
That's cool.
that
So
you are
the-
in Norgan.
harder the
I
challenge,
still
the
don't know
sweeter
how
the
you get to the
reward.
DLC, by the way. I
Right,
said this in the video. I still have no
一番
idea.
強い敵です
But the
から
way that you
一番
get, like,
苦しい
look at the
戦いほど
stats
もらえる
jump.
戦利品も
If he gets like a good weapon,
あの
look
レベ
at
ル
the
が高い
difference in
チャンスがあるということ
stats
なんです
そうで
between
すね。その
what he has
戦
equipped
品につ
and
く
what is going to
性
be
能も
given to
よ
him
り
by the
ユニー
relic.
クななかなか手に入らないレアリ
It's
ティの高い
insane.
もの
It's
が
like
手に入ったり
200
していき
points.
ます。
It's
Exactly, and
nuts.
not only will they be higher level, but the chances of having more unique skills attached to them goes up the further you go in and the harder
Strider's
the
brain
enemy,
splitter
so
could
it's worth
cancel
it.
fall
the build crafting
damage.
is going to be insane.
Jesus.
Now we have our loot. We're doing this live. It's the moment of truth. What are we going to
Played
get?
so much
We're
of the
gonna use some
Everfall in
Rift crystals
DD1.
now
There was always
to
something
open
new
our
to go
loot.
back when I couldn't
And
binge
we
it
have
house for
the
yeah,
material.
200. Yeah, it's fine. I think
We
it's
have
200.
a
Yeah, see,
mage's,
see,
staff
550
there. We
to
have a
700.
Sword by the looks of it.
Great
And
sword
we have
going from
a
500 to
archstaff
fucking
as well.
1,000. Like
And
the
we have a
staff
piece of
went
armor.
from
Now, I'm
500 to
just gonna go over them again so you can have a
786.
look.
Look at that
You can kind of
damage.
see the special
Look at
skills
that.
attached to the weapon. and
Do you
some
see the difference? This is a
passives as
sorcerer's
well.
staff, I
Now,
believe.
I'm
No,
not
wait,
gonna
no,
be
it's not.
revealing those
This is
or
a
what
mage
they are.
staff.
It's up to you to have a little theorizing and think, what could this
Do
be?
you
like
see
Saurian
the
counter?
difference, though?
And then we have
That's why in the
obviously some
video I
skills
was
there.
like, dude, when you play this shit,
So
you
yeah,
gotta
very,
get a
very
relic.
interesting. Strike
Get
and
relic
resistance
gear
one.
first.
So there's passives
It
and skills on there.
stonks. It's
But what I will
busted.
do, because we've got Kinoshita-san here. Kinoshita-san, do you have a favorite new or enhanced skill or passive on a piece of gear?
All right,
in
I gotta
Arisen
tell them
that you're
about
willing to
my
share
favorite
with us?
skill,
Just between us.
which is
今回の
Plenty
2000
Loon
につい
Slash.
てまあ
Plenty
様々な
Loon
スキルが
Slash,
今画面
sorry.
に出たんですけど
Which
個
is
人的に
full
こ
moon
の追加
slash,
スキル
the
とか
spin
この
to
スペシャ
win,
ルスキル
but in the
パッシブ
base
スキルは
game you spin to
す
win
ごくいい
twice.
なと思ってる
In
もの
this,
が
I think you do
あれば
8
教えて
times,
ください
and the
ここだけ
final
の
hit
話です
is a huge hit.
ネタバレにはならない
Slows down, like it's
配信
awesome.
で流れてるん
Huge
で
aura.
ここだけは難しいん
Do
で
you
す
have any
け
plans
ど
after the DD
後
stream?
半
You
の
got a
ユ
game
ニ
for
ー
us?
クな
I can play some Dragon's
ア
Dogma
ビリテ
too.
ィは
If
ちょ
people
っと
want
伏せて
to
おきたいんですけれど
see
も
what I'm up
僕は
to,
フ
I
ァ
can
イタ
show a
ー
little
が
bit
よ
of the
くプレイ
game.
す
I
る
don't
の
mind.
で
But I didn't really
カ
have
スタムスキル
many. I don't
EX
have a
の
lot of
円
time
月切り
because I
円月
do
切り
have a
EX と
project that I
いう
cannot
スキル
talk
は
about in the
まあ
works.
スピンが6
But
回転
yeah.
できるので非常にこの
Did
周囲
anyone
の
ever
敵
bother
を
to get actual healing
一網
items, or
打
did
尽
we
に
all
できる
agree
ような
always
動
walk
きがして
around
フィ
with
ニッシュも
pocket
気持ち
mage?
よくて
Bro.
僕は気に入ってます
Something
Pocket
tells me
mage all
that
the way.
what happens in the streaming room
Fuck
doesn't
the
just
healing
stay in the
items.
streaming
That's
room,
literally
and,
what my main
any
pawn is
secret
there
side-
for.
Any secret side tell you will go beyond this
Can you
room,
extract
but-
the skills from the
so,
relics? Is it
I
linked to the
won't say
weapon?
anything about
I
the
think they're
skills
linked
you
to
can
the
get
weapon.
towards the
I
end of the
didn't
expansion,
see
but as I
anything
said, I'm,
about
generally
extracting a
playing as
skill
fighter,
and putting them on
I
a
really
weapon.
like
I
the
don't
upgraded
know.
spin attack, 'cause
I
it lets
think
me
they're
spin
going to
up
be
to 6
connected
times
to
and
the
cause a lot more
weapons, and
damage,
I
so
don't
that's one
know
that I always
if
find,
weapons are going to
really
have
fun to use
more
personally. But
than
as for
one
the
improved
deeper
skill. I
level
think
ones,
they
you're gonna have to wait
should.
and see.
Absolutely.
Spin to win
It
then.
would
So
be
something to
really
look out
weird
for
if they
when
didn't,
you get to jump into Dark
because
Arisen from
the
October 9th.
skills that your
And
base,
with
like the
that,
damage that your
I
base
think that
skills
wraps
do
up our
does,
gameplay
it
segment.
is
So we're gonna
far
hop now
less
to
than what
full
the
camera,
improved
'cause we
skills
have
do.
More questions for you, our amazing Arisen, in chat. So I'm gonna pick this back up now. So Kinoshita-san, we've done some gameplay, we've answered some questions, you've given us some juicy
I want to pay attention because I want to see if some of these
these
questions are going to be questions that I've been
What are you
asking.
most excited for
Did the
players to
optimization
see
update come
and
out? Yeah, I don't
experience in
think
Dragon's
so.
Dogma 2 Dark Arisen?
まあゲームプレイもお見せしましたし、いろんなこと聞けたんですけど、これは一番ユー
Might
ザー
get
が
this for
体験
Switch
する
2 when
の
I'm
を個
doing
人
laundry.
的
Dude,
に楽
it's
しみにしてますっていう
fucking
要素
banger.
なんで
And
しょう
I
か。
when I played it on
そう
Switch
です
2 and
ね
handheld, I was really
ノルガン
impressed.
の体験すべて新しい体験なので楽しんでほしいんですけれども、今回ダークアリズンと
Hope
いう名前を
Mystic
つけている
Spearhand
の
gets some
で、
buffs.
まあ
When I was in the
そのストーリーの
office,
結末
Rurikan was
なぜ
there
ダー
and
ク
he
アリ
played
ズ
some
ンって
Mystic
いうネー
Spearhand.
ミングになっ
So
た
you
のか
might
って
want to ask
いう
Ruri.
結末に
Rurikan
も
played some
注
Mystic
目してほ
Spearhand.
し
I
い
don't know what
で
he
す。
saw though.
Of course, everything about Norgan is one big feature I want people to experience. It's a brand new area, nothing like what you've seen before in Dragon's Dogma. But apart from that, as we've chosen the name Dark Arisen for the expansion, it gives you an indication if you're familiar with the past game, something about the nature of the storyline. But I'm looking forward to players getting their hands on the game game and going through the
By the way,
story
this
and
translator,
really
his name is
discovering the implications
Patrick,
of that name to the fullest.
and he's a
So
fucking
lots
legend.
to look forward to.
Ooh, a question that gives us another
I haven't met
question.
him, but his work, I'm
But
a big
anyway,
fan.
We'll leave that there. That's for you to discover.
He does a lot of really good
So
translation
the
work.
community
It's very
response
hard
your
to find
recent
people that do what he
confirmation
does
that
as
the
well
ability
as
to
he
change
does.
The appearance of your gear will be unlocked via a quest chain in Dark Arisen, or as you might know, if any Monster Hunter fans in the chat, like layered armor for Dragon's
Yes,
Dogma.
yes, dude.
That's been
Fucking
received
finally,
incredibly well,
Fashion's
so thank you
Dogma.
everyone for your
So
feedback on that. But I hear you
overdue.
can also unlock a wolf companion in Norgan.
最近ユーザーが聞いている嬉しい情報としては、装備の見た目だけ変えるシステムが、告知されたんですごく喜んでるんですけど、他に狼っていうコンパニオンみたいな要素があるっていう噂があるんですけど、一体どういうことなんでしょうか。
Ignoring DLCs has been great on a great streak this year. I think Capcom's biggest mistake was the Stories 3 DLC. That was complete ass. It shouldn't have been paid for. It should have been a free update, and even with it being a free update, it was bad. Have you not played? No, I did. I did play Dragon's Dogma 1. I played it on the Switch 1. So when I got into Dragon's Dogma, I wasn't making content. It was when Dragon's Dogma 2 got announced, and I was like, "Oh, Dragon's Dogma 1 is on the Switch. I'll play it." And then I played it on my Switch 1. I played Dark Arisen, Black Bitter Isle, and I had a really good time. And then when Dragon's Dogma 2 came out, I still wasn't... I had like maybe, I don't know, 4,000 subscribers, something like that.
We've been speaking a lot, obviously, about Dark Arisen
But yeah,
today.
when they announced, you know, Dark Arisen 2, I made a video on it because I strongly believe that Monster Hunter fans are going to eat this game up. It is great, and there's a lot of similarities, specifically your connection between character, player, and vocation, or weapon class, if you will. But yeah, I think that is like the biggest point for it. And then when I did that video, it was Capcom that said, "Hey, we noticed that you are covering Dragon's Dogma. Do you want to come and play for like an hour?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go."
It's pretty early on.
Because eventually, like, I was planning on going to Gamescom just to play the demo that is available to the public.
Talk to Brant, everyone's favorite NPC.
But yeah,
he will offer you the quests that give you access to the content, so you don't have to wait too long if you're starting.
Have you hydrated? Hold on.
If you're ready through the game,
you guys are hydrating me too much. My drink is almost out.
Oh, fantastic! So win-win whether you're going in with a fresh Arisen, or once again if you're kind of.
Your question about Strider made me feel like you did not play it.
Like a
I did.
As such
I did.
And gone past
I don't have my Switch 1 anymore because I gave it to a friend after we got the second one, so I can't prove with my save data. But yeah.
But Kanoshita-san, is there anything else you want to share today or say to our audience?
今日は一旦最後になるんですけど、ユーザーの皆さんに伝えたいメッセージなどあれば。
Hope that Wilds gets a DD collaboration. I mean, it would be fucking cool.
これで終わるなよドラゴンズドグマ、待ってるぞ信じてるぞカプコンっていう応援をいただいてこの DLC を作ることができたので本当に皆さんのおかげです。感謝しています。ありがとうございます。
Firstly, I'm really grateful to the passionate fan base because it was you guys constantly
I still can't believe that we're getting a Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. The reason as to why I'm so passionate about Dragon's Dogma right now is because I'm a newer fan, and I really want Dragon's Dogma 3 to be a thing, because the guy that made Dragon's Dogma 2 has left the company.
Just to remind everyone, if you're coming to
And
Gamescom in Cologne, Germany,
this is the guy that made Dark Arisen 1.
Right here on our booth.
And
So please
sorry,
come
I'm really
along if you
bad
can and
with
give it a
names
try.
right now, but this is the guy that made Dragon's Dogma 1 Dark Arisen, and so he's making 2 Dark Arisen as well. So I have hope that Dragon's Dogma 3 can happen.
Play some Dark Arisen.
But
I
don't know, man. I'm a little uncertain.
Up today's Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen stream. Of course, Patrick, thank you so much for your lovely.
There you go. That was a short stream from them. I might hop on Dragon's Dogma for a bit.
Guest, director of Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. You know that already, though. Kento Kinoshita, thank you so much for coming by and sharing more information with us.
Best game ever. I mean, it's quite up there. It's one of the best games ever. My favorite game ever is probably either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3.
Is amazing for all of us. That is coming soon. We know soon is a vague date, but it's coming soon. We've not forgotten about it. Don't you worry. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on it as well. And of course, Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Nintendo Switch 2 on October 9th. So please look forward to it. And if you've liked what you've seen today, drop in a pre-order. You also get some sick Norgan gear that you can make use of the new layered armor system.
Yeah, free
when
cosmetics.
the expansion comes out.
And if you pre-order and haven't
I put
started
my
the main game,
pre-order
you can
through.
start it right away.
Exactly. There is
A
an edition
long
where you
time
will get the
ago.
base game.
The second they
and
announced
then
it, I put
that
my
you can get
pre-order
expansion
through.
ready. And there's going to be this tile update soon, which will make the game even juicier.
Was there any information
and
about
with
the
that,
next
though,
title
thank you
update
all so
earlier
much for
or
tuning
not?
in.
I mean,
alas, the wind is
no?
pushing us.
Don't think
so.
so.
We need to ferry stone away, but thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been Jono, he's been Patrick, and this has been Director Kento Kinoshita. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
That guy loves Dragon's Dogma, by the way. He really does. He really, really does. But, So for the Dragon's Dogma update, they said that the second update, the big performance one, is coming like end of August, which we only really have about 4 days left. So it could be any fucking day. Could be today for all I know. Let's see. Dragon's Dogma 2 TU. There you go. So this is the Dragon's Dogma, the first title update 3.1 was in the June 10th, and then coming end of August, title update 3.2, system improvements through the game engine updates and adjustments, performance improvements, save system improvements, Dragon's Plague adjustments. Dragon's Plague is something that happens to your NPCs, your pawns. Action adjustments, I don't really know what they meant by this. And then you have pawn adjustments, UI improvements, enemy adjustments, and bug fixes. And then you have the launch on October 9th, which is still quite far away. I mean, there's the entirety of September to keep people busy. And if you guys are looking for a game to keep you busy during September, I highly recommend Crimson Moon. It's a fucking fire game. Highly recommend it. Let's have a look. How long have I even been live for? Oh, it was less than an hour. To be honest, was it a short stream? Yes. But this was way longer than what we would have gotten had this been shown in the opening night live for Gamescom. It was way more. It was basically a full hour dedicated to just Dragon's Dogma 2. I do have to go because I have moved up some plans. But because, you know, I would have to start a brand... No, I don't have to start a brand new Dragon's Dogma save. Like, I'll show you guys whereabouts my current save is and why I'm holding it. Hold on, I'll log on, show you guys what's going on. August title update when? No idea. They said end of August. There's only like 5 more days to August, so it has to be within the week. I would have appreciated if they just gave us a date, because saying end of August at this point, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, hold on. Dragon's Dogma is launching on my second screen. Fuck's sake. Take care now, guys. If anyone's dropping out, please leave a like on your way out. Very important. But Dragon's Dogma is fucking fire. Let's see. Currently, my save... Hold on. Game is not showing up. Let me fix that.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we?
So this is currently my save. Here's my baby girl. This is my...
Taken leave of your senses, Arisen.
Oh! Do I need to throw you in a river? Do you have Dragon's Plague? Or does everyone get pissy when you pick him up? No, she's quite chill. No one look at her. No one looking up her skirt. No. Is it just you that's pissy? Do I need to throw you in the river? Do I need to put you back in the rift so that you chill out? Huh? No? Okay, we're cool. So obviously, playing fighter, fucking best class. This was the skill that I was talking about when I was talking about Full Moon Slash. It's this. And it has that new improved version that I obviously can't fucking show you because I don't have the DLC. And then after what happened today, I might not get it because, you know, it is what it is. But the point where I'm at in the game, in this save, is just about getting the new God Sway. So I have to go all the way back to Batal and talk to Homeboy. But I don't know if I want to progress the story much further, because since I still don't know where the Dragon's Bane is, as in like where I don't know when, at what point we go into Norgan. I don't know if it's before the Unworn World. I don't know if it's after. I have no idea, but that's why I'm holding on going too far into like progressing this save. These other 2 pawns I just found in the rift. I surround myself with the silver-haired women. Totally not because of preference. It's because they're good characters. Nothing else. But I should probably do a little side quest while I'm out here. I got what, half an hour? Oh, there you go, some harpies. I'm perfect for this job. Harpies are some goblins.
I have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. When charged, be sure to avoid open plain.
Something's wrong. Alright, there you go. Oh, they're all dead. Okay. I want to look for something more challenging. Do I have any spawns that I'm aware of? I think there's a dragon, but it's too far. If I think about where the dragon might be... I've already done the Sphinx. I've already done all the fucking Sphinx shenanigans in this save. As you guys can see, Sphinx took me all the way to her second location. I think, like, if you guys don't play Dragon's Dogma, if you want to ask me any questions right now that are lingering in your head, because, you know, since everyone accuses me of doing this for money, you can ask me right now. Not everyone. Very, very few people do. But if people want to talk to me about it and ask genuine questions about the game, feel free. Griffin spawns sometimes near you. Yeah, that's true. You know what? A Doulahan would be sick. I would be fucking teaming to fight a Doulahan.
Let us cast our eyes
Hello, old man. This is a failed Arisen. If you know, you know. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of mining materials down here. I'm gonna go grab them. Lantern. Oh, fuck, I forgot my shortcuts, because... Jesus Christ.
We have Arisen, to me. I shall heal you. Halt, if you please.
Alright, Firekeeper, relax. See, when Raphael was talking about never bringing potions, it's because I have my mage on me. I'm not a Did I not open that chest? No, I did. Okay, good. I was gonna say, this is part of the storyline, so I should have been here already. I don't have the Dragon's Dogma sword yet, because I think you can only get that in the Unmourned World, if I'm not wrong. Oh, no, they didn't fuck it, I'm gonna kill the Saurus just out of anger. Where are they? God, it's quiet in here, huh? I'm sure I didn't kill you all. There you are. Fucking go all out! Aw. Oh, the archer? Come on, give me something to counter. Oh. Fuck it. Perfect rush. See? Dragon's Dogma even has the sword and shield perfect rush. Oh man. People are not even letting me do the thing. Send him in the air. Wait, can I grab the Saurus? No! He's dead! God damn it! I wanted to fucking yeet him and kill them with the fall damage. Is this counter new? No, this has always been in the game. This counter right here?
Dare I say it? We trounced our
Vengeful Slash has always been in the game. You get hit and then you do a big counter. I always have the fucking Cloudward Slash to hit high up. And then I have Full Moon Slash. And then I have Vengeful Slash. And then I have, what is it called? Fury something? Righteous Fury. Man, this game is awesome. I fucking love this game. But yeah, this is why I think I might start a new save. Because I don't know. Well, I don't know. I want to hear about where exactly do I need to be in the game to access the expansion. Before I do Unworld World stuff in this save. Oop. Oop. I actually need to upgrade my gear. I need to do more dwarven smithing. I haven't done enough of that at all. At all, chieftain. At all. I'm thinking, maybe I should go to Batal. I know Batal has a nice griffin spawn. Let me just make sure that I'm not covering myself so that I can do this. I can just, by the way, I need to say this. I'm a huge fan of the Eternal Fairy Stone. Thank fuck they added this.
Perhaps you will think this a trifle, but
I did not like having fairy stones be limited. It was not a fan. Maybe 100%, chief. 100%. You could always begin the DLC in a new game plus. I mean, that's true. That's true, I could. But then, what if I start a new game plus and they're like, oh, by the way, for you to get into the DLC, you have to go all the way to the, Oh, there he is. I saw you, motherfucker. There you are. What's going on here? Oh my god. Worth it. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me! Hit me! Not you, in the background.
let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Come on, come on, hit me. Hit me! Hit me! Alright, well, your friend will hit you for me. Rip! There you go, there was a rogue warrior walking around. Rogue warrior? Just a stray warrior walking around.
Quickly now. Our master beckons.
What is going on with... Oh my goodness. Firekeeper's getting jumped by harpies. This is the skill. This is the anti-harpy fighter skill. I mean, if they would stand still for a second. Yeah, this is the downside of playing the ground-based classes. This is why you need a well-rounded fucking party. Come on, man. They missed me. Okay. They fucking missed me. Die! Boom! And by the way, the mace is not just a cosmetic thing, because fighter uses sword and shield and mace, and mace is better against armored targets, but this is like the best mace in the entire game. So, I've just been using it, because the best sword in the entire game is the... Well, I know you're still alive. There you go. So strong, B kills his enemies before he gets to flex on them. No, I don't want to hire you. I'm alright, thank you. I want to fight him. Where can I get his aggro?
Let me get that.
I know that there's a bridge over there. Oh, is he coming? Come on. I would love to fight a griffin. I know that there's a bridge close to town where I can get him to trigger me. Or I can trigger his aggro.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
It's alright, sweetheart. I'm strong boy. Fun fact, if you make a warrior class, because warrior uses like a shield, oh, sorry, fighter uses shields, and you usually have a sword and a mace on your person, you become overweight, like you're carrying too much weight. Motherfucker. That counter just feels so fucking good. No! Who pushed him back? God damn it. Doof! Yeah, so when you do the perfect rush move, if you don't connect to your enemy, it doesn't do anything. 550 Gs. Don't mind if I do. Best way up should probably be around here, around these guys' camps. There's more of you. Y'all didn't even bother to come help your friends. Fucking crazy. Oh, but Ark, you're spamming skills. Not quite. Look at my stamina. It's called stamina management. There you are. I know that he's gonna get triggered if I stay on that bridge.
Strike fast and
I know it.
our quarry shall
He
fall.
always does. If I can kill that griffin, I'll call it a day. Come on. What the fuck? That's not a griffin. There he is. I see you. Not you. Yeah. Yeah. Here he comes. Yeah. Let's go. Griffin. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma time. Is this not a... Fuck you! Don't take off, please. I beg. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's dunked down. Alright, eat my ass. Fuck, 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 fuck. Look at that damage, and I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whoops. Worth it. Oh, there you go. My mage got my back. And I'm gonna do it again and run out of stamina for the third time. Sorry, second time. Urgh! Look at that, one down and I nearly took him down. Holy shit! Bop! Hitting him in the head is importante. Come on. I wanted him to give me something to counter. No? Oh, you're dead. I am so sorry. It is bedtime for you. Oh, yeah. Oh. I love this game. I fucking love this game. Oh, my lord. So satisfying. What time is it? All right. I have literally 9 minutes until I have to be somewhere else. So, I'm going to call it here before I start having way too much fun and lose track of time. Okay, because I have to be somewhere at 5:30 for something else that I can't talk about. So, Sag, sorry, but your boy's gonna bounce. I shall see y'all later. I hope that you guys enjoyed the event. I hope that you guys enjoyed some first time ever of me playing Dragon's Dogma on stream. I know I'm cheeks. It's fine. But, yeah, I hope that everyone is looking forward to Dark Arisen. It's pretty cool. I'm sure gonna fucking play the hell out of it. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. So y'all know the drill. Stay safe.